back to Diecast Customs. Today, this video is going to be on scale. This is a 1/25th scale Kenworth Aerodyne, painted to be like the BJ and the Bear truck. To kind of give you some reference on this scale, this is a 1/25th scale Dodge Charger. The proportions and scale on these two right here is pretty close to what the real world scale would be. Our next scale that we're going to look at is going to be your 1/32nd scale, which is going to be this size. This is really my favorite scale to work in. I found a lot of these trucks at yard sales and stuff like that. You can pick them up at a fairly decent price. They're easy to customize and stuff like that. The next scale down would be your 1/43rd scale, which is like this Peterbilt. This is also about a 1/43rd scale, so they're pretty close to being accurate too, with that scale. The next scale is going to be your 1/64th scale, which is like this BJ and the Bear. Let me give you some more reference to this. That's another 69 Dodge Charger Hot Wheels. You can see that it's fairly accurate to the right scale. And this is another Kenworth Aerodyne cab over. That's your 1/87th scale. That's your smallest scale, really. There's a scale that's smaller than that, but if you get any smaller than that, it's something that you really hard to work on, really hard to customize. But this is just to kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at. I know on eBay, some of the stuff that I've looked at on eBay, the scales don't seem to be right. But one way you can tell, especially with the semi trucks, is like the 1/43rd scale. If you look at the front rims, you almost can't see any holes in the front rims. And then when you look at the 1/32nd scale, you can see the holes in the front rims. They're real pronounced. So that's something you can look for to kind of help you make sure that you're on the right scale. If you like this kind of content, I'd just like for you to like, subscribe, hit that notification. We've got some custom builds coming up. We're actually going to build a race truck, almost like a NASCAR truck. We're going to build like a four-wheel drive pulling truck, and both of these are going to be semi trucks. But just like for you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'd just like to say thank you and God bless.